From a very quaint bookshop in Lokhandwala, I bought a book called Six Suspects. I was halfway through. I knew that I wanted to make this show.
She bought the book and she gave it to me.
And he sounded very excited.
It's like a social study of Indian society, explored very interestingly by Vikas Swarup.
I tried getting in touch with him and it was taking so long. So I checked him up on Facebook and I sent him a message.
I found her to be very passionate about the book and she really wanted to transition the entire book without really compromising on any of the details.
When there's a great story to tell, you also need a platform where you want to reach to the maximum people. And Hotstar as a platform has the maximum reach. So we mutually decided to work together.
And the whole process started.
It is a crime thriller series. There is one high-profile murder that happens. And around it, there are multiple suspects.
But there's much more to it than just a murder mystery.
It is really a snapshot of contemporary India.
6 characters, all from different strata of our society. Their world.
It took us nearly 1 year with drafts happening again and again and again.
Okay, ready. And action. कि जीरो से शुरू करना है तो सारे किरदार को हम ध्यान में रखकर उसको पहले let's revisit all of them कि कैसे उसको हम बुनेंगे इसमें. We go quite macro as far as storytelling is concerned.
I had this privilege of reading some material and adding on to it.
नॉवेल में कहानी में इन्वेस्टिगेटर एक तरह से रीडर था.
And there were chapters about these 6 suspects, 3 different chapters telling about the background and how they are involved in the case.
Sudha and the character played by Pratik, they don't exist in the book.
And I think that it has only added to the entire suspense of the entire series.
तिग्मांशु भाई की जो सबसे बड़ी विशेषता होती है कि उनकी किसी भी कहानी में रोचकता भरपूर मौजूद होती है.
शुरुआत में उन्होंने कहा भी था कि सब कुछ होना चाहिए इसके अंदर जो जिंदगी में होता है.
Tishu sir has this very interesting way of shooting also. That there were some things which were written and there are a lot of things which were not written, but he said that I think we should be doing it this way.
वेब स्पेस में तो सबसे अच्छी बात ये हो जाती है कि ये पूरी जो नई खेप और ये जमात नए एक्टरों की आई है, फिल्मों को लेकर कुछ करने की हंगर है इनमें.
While we were, discussing that, okay, now let's, finish everything and start talking about the shoot and agreements and stuff like that, COVID struck. As soon as we landed in Raipur, within 2-3 days, there was news that we would go under lockdown.
It was really difficult, considering the fact that we were going to be shooting during the pandemic.
We had checks nearly every second day.
And then in between, some of our unit members got COVID.
I think so every city was a new challenge to us.
Andaman, we got our tribals, we flew over 100 people of our unit. And that night, we heard there was a huge cyclone that had hit Andaman. It was a very big setback for us.
We were shooting in the desert. That day, Tishu sir just came up to me and said कि क्या हुआ मैं? आज मूड नहीं है क्या शूट का? I said हाँ सर ये धूप बहुत है और मुझसे काम नहीं हो रहा. Tishu sir kept his hand on my shoulder and he was like हाँ यार मुझसे भी काम नहीं हो रहा यार. लेकिन करना पड़ेगा है ना? कर लेंगे हम लोग.
जैसे होता है हर पिक्चर के साथ, कुछ अच्छा होता है, कुछ बुरा होता है, कभी मज़ा आता है, कभी गुस्सा आता है. एक चार्ट होती है वो इमोशन की, उस चार्ट खाई हमने पूरे इतने महीने.
I was fortunate to be present to see the dedication and sincerity with which they are approaching this project. They consulted me at every stage and made me feel very comfortable.
Hotstar Specials presents The Great Indian Murder, now streaming DisneyPlus Hotstar पर.